Okay guys, so we have our awning here. There's a couple of things with the awning, so a few moving parts, but we'll try and work through it and see if we can get through it pretty easily. So we have two little locking clips here at the arms. They're not to lock the awning from flapping back and forward, but they will actually stop things from rattling around a little bit. Both of these are unlocked. Now we've got our special tool here. We just go up to the top here, press our peg down. Now we're actually in the open position. Now we can grab our rope here and pull out this whole awning. So these awnings are designed to come out halfway, full way. They do come out 9.5 foot, so about 2.5 meters. So they do give you quite a bit of coverage. And as you can see there, that's fully extended. We do have our stabilizer arms here. So these are what's going to actually stop the awning from flapping around in the breeze. So as you can see at the moment, it is loose. All we need to do is tighten the little bolt up here. Now we are rock solid so that we're not going to flap around in the breeze itself. We also have our handle here, which we lift up, and this will allow us to slide this awning up and down and choose the height that we want. So you can see here, you can effectively set this at any level that we like. Let's come over to the other side. Awning arm here. Bring that up there, and as you can see, you can effectively have this to the height that you'd like. Once these two stabilizer arms are locked, now what we can do is that we can actually just disconnect this whole arm from here, and we can have this standing as a freestanding annex. So if you want to put your side shades, walls, full enclosed annex, you can certainly do that. Now when we get to this point here, obviously our levels are quite a bit skew-if and need some pretty tall arms to get up there. So because the stabilizer arm is locked, I can set this to an easier height to manage. I'm just going to loosen this off a little bit, maintaining pressure with my hand here. I'm going to lean and push out a little bit of that slack so we don't have this big sag in the actual awning itself. Same again over here, bring it down to a more manageable height. Slide it out, and you can certainly do it a little bit more accurate than that, but it gives you the basic idea of it. And now once we have this to the height, we can set this to the level that we want. Now it's generally recommended that we have one angle higher than the other, just so that we don't have any pooling of water. You do need to make sure that these are always pegged down, and they generally recommend to actually close these up in windy weather, even if you've got a full annex. But if you want to take the risk, make sure that it is tied down good. So get your Cub Scout tying skills back in the memory banks. Now to close the actual awning itself, we can just grab this arm, connect it back into there nice and easy. We'll do the same on the other side. Nice and easy and clipped in. We're going to release our stabilizer arm, drop the awning arm down, and release the stabilizer arm and let it slide all the way down to the bottom. So let's do that again over on the other side. So we release the first arm down, loosen the stabilizer arm, release that and let it drop down. Now we're at a point where we can roll the awning back up. It's always recommended to make sure you're holding onto this at all times when you release it. We've got our little button here again. So we're just going to clip that into the closed position, hold our hand here and move the rope to the middle of the awning. That way we don't have it closing in an odd way. And once again, making sure that we're holding onto the rope. You can see now our awning is released. Now we've got our stabilizer there, and also with the arms itself, just make sure you tighten the little bolt behind here because you don't want that unthreading while you're driving. All done.